Honey, I am so sorry to leave you all alone while I'm on this business trip for a week. It just can't be helped.
Oh, it's okay. I know it's work and you just gotta do what you gotta do. It is what it is.
I can't believe my company is making me do this trip. They know you and I have only been married for 4 months. I am going to complain to my boss about it.
So, who else is going on that trip with you?
Huh? What do you mean?
What do you mean by huh? You shouldn't be surprised that I'm asking you who you're gonna be with when you're there.
Oh, there's nobody else on the trip with me. I'm all by my lonesome. It's a solo trip.
I see. Well, I hope you get to eat a lot of great barbecue down there in Texas. Everything's bigger there, I hear.
Texas? Oh, did I mention that the trip is to Houston?
Yeah, you did. You told me before.
Oh, I forgot all about that conversation.
It sounds like they're having some heavy weather down there because it's hurricane season. Be careful and don't get caught in it, okay? And don't forget to take rain gear with you wherever you go because that hurricane rain can be really heavy and it can happen really fast. And if you see a street flooded, don't try to walk or drive through it, okay, babe?
Aw, that's so sweet of you to worry about me. You're such a great guy. That's why I love you.
I love you too, babe.
I have to say, I'm a little worried about leaving you alone for a week.
You're worried about me? Why? What do you have to worry about?
I'm worried about stray cats latching onto you.
What do you mean? You're worried that I'm gonna cheat on you while you're gone? Oh, come on now.
Well, I know you're popular with the ladies. I know you charm me with no problem.
Hey, I'm worried too. Honestly, I'm even wondering if this business trip story is just an excuse for you to have an affair.
Oh, come on. That's ridiculous. Don't let your imagination run away with you.
I'm kidding. I totally trust you, babe.
Thanks, sweetie.
But you get what I'm saying, right? I mean, you understand where I'm coming from with that, right?
Of course I do. It's a natural feeling to have.
I mean, you wouldn't cheat on me, right? Tell me the truth.
Never, ever. No way.
You know, I read somewhere that when a person tells a lie, they always repeat themselves, kind of like what you did just right now.
Huh? Really?
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. See what I did there? But seriously, I don't think that you're the cheating type, right? I'm a good judge of character, and I don't think so. I trust you 1000%, without reservations.
I know you do. That's because you're my true blue devoted husband, and I love you for it.
Okay then, babe. Have some baby back ribs for me down there, and don't forget to send me pics.
You really have a one-track mind, you know that? Nothing but food all the time.
You better not forget. I'll be really upset if you do. I want to see how big things in Texas really are.
Okay. Don't make me worry about that, okay?
But really, I've been thinking that a week is a pretty long business trip, so exactly what are you going to be doing there?
Well, if I get into the details, it'll take a while to explain to you.
Oh, that's fine. Never mind then. I'm sure it's important stuff and that it would be hard to explain to me.
It's basically going to be a lot of going around and meeting people in that office and observing how they do things down there. You know, that kind of stuff.
Now that didn't take so long to explain, did it?
That was the abridged version.
You know, when I think about Houston, it reminds me of this crazy story I once heard from a guy that I used to work with.
Really? Tell me about it.
So, this guy once went down to Houston on a secret trip with his girlfriend, unbeknownst to his wife.
Oh, wow. That's...
Yeah, and his wife wasn't stupid, so she actually followed him all the way down there. Isn't it crazy?
Wow, that's pretty intense. She must have really wanted to catch him red-handed.
Yeah, he never thought that she even suspected anything, let alone that she'd take the trouble to follow him all the way down there. Yeah, he was all psyched up to have a great time with his girlfriend down there, and all it ended up being was a photo op of the last happy day he had on Earth. His life was over after that day. He lost his wife, his job. It's tragic.
That's really quite a story.
Yeah, I just happened to think of it right now. It was a long time ago, but the story is hard to forget.
Yeah, I get it. But that story has nothing to do with you and me, of course.
No, of course not. It's just a Houston story, that's all.
Are you still stuck at the office now?
Yeah, I'm gonna be late today, so you don't have to wait up for me. I have got a lot to do here.
Okay, don't work too hard, my love.
I won't. Good night and sweet dreams. My name is Terrence. I'm 35 years old and I work for a large national retail chain. I have my wife's name showing as Cheating Tramp in my phone contacts, in case you didn't notice that already. That's how mad I am at her. However, the text conversation you just read happened before a lot of other things, so I was still in a relatively calm state of mind about matters. Beverly and I had only been married for about 2 months when I found out about her cheating. It was a traumatic discovery, needless to say. One Sunday, we were supposed to go to Costco together, but Bev's mother was sick, she said, so she suddenly canceled on me and disappeared for the afternoon. A couple of hours later, I got a call from my mother-in-law. She wanted to let me know that she had gotten a bunch of apples from her neighbor's tree and she wanted to bring some over for us. I asked her how she was feeling and she told me that she was doing great and hadn't been sick in ages. I then politely declined to come over and didn't mention any of it to Beverly. From that time on, I diligently gathered evidence of her infidelity and grew more and more convinced of the ugly truth. How will her secret liaison in Houston play out? Only time will tell.
Hey, babe, are you feeding yourself well while I'm away? I hope so.
Yeah, I'm eating. No need to worry about that. I'm a big boy now. How about you? Are you getting lots of good barbecue down there or what? I hope you are.
Oh, wow. Yes, I just had the most amazing brisket at this little hole-in-the-wall place. Yum!
Don't make me jealous. Now I'm getting hungry.
It was so good. You don't even know.
What was the name of the restaurant? Tell me.
It was called Bob's Country Bunker. What a name, huh?
Yeah, I like it. Maybe I'll check it out myself.
Huh? What do you mean?
I mean, next time I'm in Houston, duh.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a great idea. We should. I mean, next time, let's come down here together.
Right. So, I told you that story before, remember? The one about the guy I know who went down there in secret with his girlfriend to get away and cheat on his wife? The Houston affair?
Oh, yeah, I remember it.
Well, there's actually more to that story.
Oh, really? But it's not really my business, so I don't really want to hear gossip about other people's personal stuff,
But I still haven't told you the best part of the story. You have time now, right? I mean, you're by yourself and you can talk.
Well, I'm just about to get into the bathtub, actually.
Just stick with me here for a minute while I finish the story for you, babe. It won't take long. So, the wife of this guy, she apparently stalked the girlfriend, waiting for the right moment, and then, when the time was right, she actually engaged her in conversation. Can you believe it?
Wow, that's kinda scary.
And she told the girlfriend that if she didn't want word of her tryst with the husband to get around to everyone at their company, the girlfriend needed to call the husband right in front of the wife and tell him that she wanted to end the relationship.
Wow, that wife really had some guts. She came to kick butt.
And apparently the girlfriend did exactly that and then promptly got in a taxi and disappeared, and that was the end of that. And then, guess what she did next?
I don't know. What?
She showed up at the husband's hotel room.
Wow, that is brutal.
I know, right? I'm telling you, sometimes women are scary tough. I mean, I don't know if I could do something like that myself.
Oh, come on. You'd never have to do something like that because you never need to worry about me doing something like that husband did.
Yeah, you're right.
So, are you still out for drinks with the guys?
Yeah, I've had a few too many tonight, I think.
That video you sent me was funny. Looks like you guys are having a great time.
Yeah, we're just a bunch of guys out having a few drinks and not getting into any trouble.
I never doubted that.
Listen, Bev,
Yeah?
I really want to see you tonight.
I know, right?
Like, I just can't even wait anymore.
Well, I've only been gone a couple of days. I'm going to be here another 5 days, so you're going to have to hang in there.
I know. All right, enjoy the rest of your time there.
Hey, it's work. I'll try to enjoy it, though.
Good night, then.
Good night. Well, it's a little ahead of schedule, but I think I'll go home today.
Oh, was there an incident of some sort?
Oh, no, we just finished everything up here earlier than we thought we would. And if I stay here by myself, there's nothing for me to do and I'd just be wasting time.
One must make sure that things are in order, mustn't one?
What? What's with the weird phrasing all of a sudden?
Oh, this is how I always talk to strangers.
Who are you calling a stranger? We're husband and wife.
You have got a lot of nerve calling us that.
Huh? What are you talking about?
I've decided that I really don't like Houston during hurricane season. It's not fun following you around and being afraid that the whole place is going to be underwater any minute.
Following me around? What do you mean? You're here?
Did you forget about the story I told you about? That guy that I know and his wife who busted him cheating?
Yeah, she followed him down here and chased his girlfriend away.
Yep, and I did exactly what she did.
Huh?
Yeah, sorry to intrude on your lover's getaway trip.
You're playing with me, aren't you?
And I have to say, you really have some chutzpah, trying to pass this off as a work trip. I mean, you managed to get away for a whole week.
No.
I'll be honest, I've been onto you ever since that Costco trip that you canceled a couple of months ago.
What do you mean? My mom was sick that day. I told you that.
She was sick? I don't think so. She was well enough to call me and offer to bring me over some apples from her neighbor's garden. That's right, she called a couple hours after you left saying that you were going to take care of her.
That can't be.
And as far as this trip of yours is concerned, I found out everything I need to know from your laptop. I found the hotel and airline reservations in your browser history, so I know everything.
How could you just go into my computer like that?
We share that laptop. I don't recall us making any rules about who can do what or look at what on it.
Your voice, it's so cold. Please don't talk to me like that.
This is how I'm gonna be from now on between you and me. Any feelings I had for you are now gone forever. And you shouldn't expect any other tone of voice than this from me anymore because you are now a stranger to me.
I can't take that, please.
Your boyfriend took off on you, didn't he? What's his name again? Ken, I think?
What did you do? What did you tell him?
I told you I did exactly what the wife of that guy in my story did.
What did you say to him? Tell me.
I had already done my homework before I came down here. He's a freaking priest. I didn't need to say much before he was begging me not to tell his congregation. I made him call his wife and tell her. I'm not a huge fan of religion to begin with, because as a kid I only saw hypocrites like your boyfriend, but his wife, she's for real. She called him a sinner, and maybe God can forgive him, but she cannot.
Huh?
She is set on a divorce and believes that she has a duty to inform his congregation.
You can't be serious.
What you did was serious. Him breaking so many of the tenets he believes is serious. Do you seriously not understand what is happening right now? The Rev's life is over. I don't think he fully accepts that the way that he went racing back to his wife. But yeah, right now he is praying with all his might to save his marriage and career.
And that's why he took off and left me here without even saying goodbye?
I guess he didn't care that much for you after all.
You're unbelievable.
No, you are. We're newlyweds. So is your preacher boyfriend. What the hell is wrong with you two? Oh, and he's 24? That's a little young, don't you think? Is that why you cheated on me with him?
I didn't choose him based on his age. Why are you torturing me like this all of a sudden? If you knew all along, you should have just come out with it right away.
You're probably right. I guess that there is a part of me that didn't want to admit that to myself, that I was being cheated on. But then I kept finding more and more evidence of what you've been doing behind my back, and eventually I realized that I wouldn't be satisfied with just talking it over with you.
Please, just end this now.
End it? It's already over.
I apologize, okay? I'm sorry I cheated on you.
And?
You do understand, right? You understand that you're the only one that I really love?
What do you exactly mean when you use that word?
I mean, that it's you that I want to spend the rest of my life with.
Well, that's not happening anymore. You must see that, right?
Don't say that!
Why would I want to be with a woman that I can't trust? A woman who could cheat on me again at any moment?
But it'll never happen again, I promise.
That's what cheaters always say. Then they just keep repeating the same mistakes over and over.
But you have to believe me.
Believe you after all that you've done to me?
But Terry!
Don't call me by my name ever again. It makes me sick to my stomach.
What do I need to do for you to forgive me?
Oh, I won't ever forgive you, but you can certainly pay me for all the heartache that you've caused me. I would accept that, although I still won't forgive you.
No, I won't.
You won't?
Now you're talking about divorce, aren't you? And I won't do that because I love you.
See, that makes no sense to me at all. Normally, when you love someone, you don't run off for a week and cheat on them. I guess you and I have different definitions of love, and I definitely don't need your kind of love.
You shouldn't have followed me. That's on you. All you had to do was stay home and do your normal thing, and none of this would have been happening.
Wow. Look, please, don't make me hate you any more than I already do, okay? I'm already on the verge of losing my mind from anger and despair, so be careful now.
Okay, I get it. So, let's have a cooling off period, okay?
What do you think is gonna cool off?
I'll wait until your anger has cooled off a bit. I can wait.
You'll be waiting a long time. I have no love left in my heart for you. There is nothing there but anger now.
But there's still a chance. I mean, I have this one friend who cheated once and then her husband found out and he was really, really mad at her, but eventually he forgave her and they're still happily married now.
Wow, what lovely friends you have. All I can say is that birds of a feather flock together.
So you have to give me another chance.
Unfortunately for you, I'm not nearly as open-minded or forgiving as your friend's husband is.
Look, I know you're really upset right now, but after you calm down a bit,
Oh, I'm as calm about all of this as I'm ever gonna be. There's no reason to wait for a calmer me.
But you have to forgive me.
It's so easy for you to say that I have to forgive you, isn't it? You're not the one who has been betrayed and hurt. You have disappointed me beyond what I even thought was possible.
Wait, I know. You're here in Houston now, right? Let's meet. We need to talk face to face. You said you wanted to eat some good barbecue, right?
No, I won't be eating with you. I don't even want to see your face. I think it would make me sick.
Stop being so melodramatic.
Melodrama or not, I'll pass on that offer, thanks.
Look, before I came on this trip, you told me that you love me. Was that a lie?
Yes, it was. I only said it so that you would keep doing what you were doing so that I could follow you and finally catch you. In my heart, I was telling you to enjoy this last trip with your boyfriend.
How could you?
Oh, and by the way, in my phone contacts, I've been changing your name back and forth between Cheating Tramp, Treacherous Wrench, and what's-her-name for a while now.
How can you be so cruel? Why would you do that?
Oh yes, poor you, always playing the victim. Just keep that up. It's been working really well for you so far.
Please don't leave me like this.
Hey, you're nothing but trash to me now, so I'm throwing you out the same way I would with trash.
I'm trash? Are you serious?
Actually, that would be an insult to trash. Anyway, I took valuable vacation days for this trip, so I'm gonna go and enjoy the city while I'm still here.
And what am I supposed to do?
Do what you want, I don't care. By the way, the locks have been changed at home, and you won't be able to get in.
What? What about all my belongings?
The movers came and hauled it out all yesterday. You can pick it all up at the storage place. I'll text you the address and your locker number there when we hang up.
Why didn't you just send it all to my parents' place?
Oh, that's because your mom told me that they didn't want anything to do with their cheating daughter anymore.
Huh?
Anyway, I know you don't have anyone you can depend on anymore, but I still expect you to honor the terms of our divorce settlement, and I'll be hiring the best lawyer in the city.
Oh no, please don't do that to me.
Well, I guess this is goodbye. Please, go through my lawyer from now on. I'm really surprised I don't feel anything. Good riddance and have a nice life. Bye. Shortly after all of that, Beverly went home to see her parents, hoping for some sympathy and support. Instead, she got a 3-hour-long lecture from them that concluded with them disowning her. Her folks had always been pretty conservative, so it wasn't surprising that they wouldn't tolerate a daughter cheating on her husband, much less a pastor. I hired a lawyer and put the divorce papers through, and he absolutely crushed it in divorce court. He got a PI to look into her financial history and presented it, and protected my finances with lawyer tricks I don't understand. Long story short, she basically left the marriage with nothing. Apparently, her boss also found out that she had used a business trip as a pretext for meeting her lover in Houston and fired her immediately. Currently, she can be found serving drinks at a tavern downtown. One thing I did learn from all of this, when a person reaches their peak of anger, it can bring a strange sense of peace and calm. I have to admit, I was surprised by it myself. So in 4 months of marriage, I had 2 months of bitter disappointment and anger, but I've decided that I have to use my experience to my advantage and make sure that my life from now on is as great as I can possibly make it. Wish me luck. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to give it a like and subscribe for more content like this. See you next time.
Hey, Amy! How's it going? So, hey, listen. I'm having pre-drinks at this restaurant/club called The Cave in downtown Miami. Have you ever been there? It's so awesome here. You'll love it. Anyway, we're about to head out to a different bar, but I realized I totally forgot my wallet. I don't want to embarrass myself in front of my friends here, but I told them that this was on me. I told them I'd treat them tonight. So, do you know what I'm saying here? Can you help your sister-in-law out here? Pretty please? I know what you must be thinking. What was I thinking, right? I know. I'm so ditzy. I take after my mom. So yeah, can you come down here and pay for me? Just this once, tonight? Pretty please? I'll love you forever and ever and ever. It's only, what, like $468 for all of us? I think. Oh, but without tips. So, yeah. Please?
Hey, Farah. Wow. Again? This is like the 3rd time that this has happened, isn't it? Did you really forget, or did you forget your wallet again?
Oh, hey! I know. Cray, right?
Are you drunk?
Maybe not. I might have gotten a bit carried away with more wine than I should have. But come on, it's the weekend. Time to party, right?
Alright, so you are drunk. And did you do this on purpose again?
On purpose? Is that what you take me for?
What do you think I take you for?
I don't know. Like some plot scamming money laundering person?
Well, are you?
But you know how forgetful I am.
Yeah. Forgetful when you want to be.
Oh, don't say that. We all make mistakes, right?
Sure, like forgetting to bring your wallet, then always making me pay for you.
Oh, Amy, don't be so uptight.
Sorry, but I can't help you out this time. I've taken a trip back to Georgia to see my family up there.
What? No! Please! You couldn't have gone up there! I thought you were going to stay here all weekend!
Oh, is that why you asked about my plans for the weekend a few days ago?
What?
Remember you asked me what my plans were for the weekend? You've never asked me, and I actually thought that you were going to invite me out or something. But since you never did, and this happened, I think now I know why you asked me that.
Oh, did you want to hang out together? Because if that's the case, we can totally do that. Let's do that now. Come here. I'll ping you to tell you where I'm at.
No, I didn't mean it like that. It's okay. Forget I said that.
Okay. But I'm serious, Amy.
I'm serious too. I'm not there to help you out. And don't go around asking your brother either. He told me he's out with his friends tonight. So he can't help you out either, okay?
No. But maybe he can help me out. Should I call him? Can you call him? He's going to shout at me if I ask him for money. I know it.
Then don't ask him. I'd rather you not ask me or my husband for money, actually.
Well then, what do you expect me to do here? I already told them that they don't have to pay. I can't just turn around and say no and make them pay. That'll be so embarrassing.
Why not just say sorry to your friends and explain to them that you forgot your wallet?
Because I can't and you don't understand.
And get them to split the bill or something. Surely they won't mind, right?
But I told you. I already told them to drink up since it was on me.
Well, you shot yourself in the foot then, didn't you, Farah?
Help me out, please. I can wait for you here if you want.
I don't think so. Even if I left here now, I wouldn't be there for another hour or so. Sorry, Farah.
Are you being serious with me right now?
Yep. So good luck.
Amy, OMG, this is totally your fault. I'm so broke now.
Hey, Farah. How is what my fault? Are you talking about last night? That $468 or something, was it? How did that go? What happened in the end, anyway?
Well, I realized I have my wallet at the bottom of my bag, didn't I? I paid for everyone's meals and drinks. It was all on me.
Well, you did say it was your treat, didn't you?
No, that's not the point.
Then what is the point?
The point is that you were supposed to help your sister-in-law out when she was in need.
But you said you found your wallet, which means you didn't need me or my help, right?
I did! Okay?
I mean, listen, had you asked me before to lend you money, then that would have been fine. Had I been at home or near where you were, that might have also been fine. But to just expect me to pay your bills on your random night out? I don't think so.
Is that how you're going to treat me?
What do you mean? I'm only treating you the same way I would treat anyone around me. I would have said the same thing to them, too.
And that's my point. I'm not just anyone, am I? I'm your husband's little sister. How can he take care of me and you can't?
Because I'm not your older brother?
Well, you suck.
Right. If that's what you think of me, then I probably do.
Whatever. I know you're rich and I know that $500 means nothing to you. So why couldn't you pay for me just that one time?
Well, I doubt it would have ended up being that just one time. This kind of thing has already happened a few times before. And also, what makes you think I'm made of money?
Well, look at the wedding you had. If you weren't made of money, you wouldn't have an extravagant wedding like the one you did. Helping me out by giving me a bit of money must be like giving out tissues to you. Why do you have to be such a stingy cow? I'm not asking you to buy me a Mercedes or a house or anything.
Well, Jay and I saved up real hard to pay for that dream wedding. It's not like the money just magically appeared. And it did cost us an arm and a leg. But we wanted all of our guests to have a good time. So that's why we spent money on it.
Sure, and you wanted to brag about how much money you have, right?
How can you say that? We worked hard, okay? Something you wouldn't know about. And we're working hard now to make up for the dip in our savings, too. And in fact, you asking us for money is slowing our progress. We have financial goals that we want to meet, you know. You should set some goals too, and one of them should be to stop depending on me for money.
That's none of your business. And all I'm asking from you is to help me out. Is that so hard for you to do?
I'll decide whether I want to lend you money or not.
You're such a stinkhole.
Sure.
Hey, Amy. Are you going on your honeymoon soon? You are, right?
Hi, Farah. Yeah? Why?
Hey, nice.
Why did you ask me that?
No particular reason. Mom just told me that you guys were going on a late honeymoon. Hasn't it been like half a year since your wedding? That's a pretty late honeymoon, huh?
Yeah, Jay and I got super busy right after the wedding. I mean, we knew our honeymoon wasn't going to happen the way it traditionally does. But we were fine with it and we wanted it that way. Remember how I told you that we were working hard to make up for the money that we spent on the wedding?
Yeah?
Well, yeah. We were also working towards our honeymoon too. And that's how we can afford that.
Oh, right. Well, good for you then. That still means you're rich if you can afford all of that.
Right, well, if that's what you think, then there's nothing I can do. But please don't rely on me and assume that I can lend you cash whenever you want. Anyway, I actually have a bit of work left to do before we start packing for it and everything.
Okay, well, thanks for letting me know about your honeymoon.
Wait, why are you saying that? Why did you just thank me? Are you planning on trying something I'm not going to be happy about? Farah, if you've got something up your sleeves, then you should tell me now. I really don't want any kind of trouble on my honeymoon. And I'd appreciate it if you left us alone in peace.
Oh, that's not a nice thing to say to your husband's sister now, is it? Don't you worry. You'll have your fun on your honeymoon. Just go and enjoy it, okay?
Okay. Why do I have a bad feeling about this?
Bye!
Hey, Jay. Are you done with work? Hey, babe. Yeah, I'm finishing up now. I'll be done in a minute and head off to the airport. I still can't believe we're both heading off separately to the airport. Yeah, everyone at work was like, wow, you're off to the airport in work clothes? And I was like, sure, in style. At least we're both gonna get changed at the airport. Yeah, classy, right? We're the classiest. So yeah, I'm all on time here. How about you? Yeah, I'm on my way already. On time, too. I'll text you when I'm there. Okay, sounds good. By the way, did Farah text you anything today or recently? My sister? No, not really. How come? Did she text you? What did she tell you this time? Well, it's nothing bad or anything. But that was the thing. Usually she's either asking me for money or bragging about stuff or just saying condescending things to me. But she just asked me whether we were off on our honeymoon. And that was it. Like, nothing else. Don't you think that's weird? Literally, that was all she wanted to know. Yeah, that's not really like her, is it? I have my suspicions, but I don't know what she could possibly be planning on doing, you know? Oh, so she knows about our honeymoon? Yeah, apparently her mom told her about it. She did? Oh, man. I told her not to. Well, it's too late for that now. I kinda knew your mom might tell her. I mean, it's not good to keep secrets from your daughter, right? Yeah, I suppose. But still, I specifically told her why we wanted to keep it secret from Farah and everything. Yeah, well, what's done is done. It's okay. I mean, what can we do now, right? And you know what Farah said at the end of our text convo? What did she say? She goes, "Well, thanks for letting me know about your honeymoon." Just like that. Don't you think that's so weird as well? Why would you say it like that? You know what I mean? Yeah. Why did she say that? I have no idea. I might be overthinking things, though. Maybe, but either way, let's make sure that she doesn't ruin our honeymoon for us, okay? Or anything, for that matter. Yeah, definitely not. And just don't tell her anything else about it. Yeah, I'll keep my mouth zipped. Yeah. Man, she's so annoying. Sorry about that. No worries. You've got nothing to be sorry about. Oh, but maybe you can tell your mom not to tell her anything else, ideally, right? Yeah, I'll call her now and speak to her. Okay, then see you at the airport. Yeah. Let me know when you're at the check-in counter or somewhere around there. It'll be quicker if we just meet there, because we can just start lining up to get our luggage checked in. Yeah, good idea. Okay, see you later. Woo! Honeymoon!
Woo! The Bahamas!
Love you.
Love you too. Hey, Amy! So, how was your honeymoon? Did you have fun?
Morning, Farah. Yeah, it was a lot of fun, thanks. It was amazing, actually. The view, the weather, the people, the food. Oh, I really want to go back there again. Maybe when we have kids or something.
Okay. Aw, that sounds nice. Then, since you're having so much fun, how about doing one last thing? For fun.
What do you mean?
Well, can you pay for our trip here too? The hotel fees and everything? We didn't have to pay up front, you see. We told them we'd pay when we check out.
Who's we? And where are you right now anyway? What are you talking about?
With my husband Tim, of course. We came here on a short trip too. I don't know if Jay told you, but me and Tim, we never went on our honeymoon.
You didn't?
No. I mean, he was a bit broke at the time, and it wasn't like I could afford it. But now, since we have you, we were like, why not?
Why not what?
Why not get you to pay for our trip?
What? You can't just decide that for me.
Well, you guys can't be the only ones to enjoy a honeymoon, right? We're all family here. We're all equal, right?
Right. So what exactly do you want me to do here?
Well, we're staying in the same hotel as you, right now. The Four Seasons, right? We got the ocean view bedroom suite. $2,200 per night, plus some extra room service, etc. You probably got a better room since yours was a honeymoon trip. But anywho, it would be great if you could take care of this. Thanks, sis!
And how many nights did you stay there for?
Our trip was for a week.
Wow.
Yeah, so 6 nights. So that would be something like $13,200. Somewhere around that ballpark. My math might be wrong.
What? $13,200.
Uh-huh. Well, you can do the math, right?
Right, but... Wow.
I'm so happy that I've got a sister-in-law who's super generous, you know? I've always wanted a sister like that. Brothers can be just so boring, but sisters, we always help each other out, right?
Wow. And just out of curiosity, when have you ever helped me out?
Oh, I will. One day. You scratch my back first, and I'll scratch yours. Right?
Right.
We love you so, so, so much. And thanks for taking care of this, really. You're a star.
No, wait, Farah. Oh my god. You're in so much trouble, you know?
Why? What are you talking about? We're about to check out soon and we're just packing our suitcases. Want to meet us down at the lobby?
No, you have to listen to me, Farah. Our honeymoon was last week, not this week.
What?
We're not there anymore.
What do you mean? You're here. We're in the exact same hotel as you guys. The Four Seasons Ocean Bay.
Well, yes, you guys are. But we are not there anymore. Our honeymoon was last week, Farah. Remember you texted me that Friday to see whether I was going to my honeymoon?
Yeah?
We went that day for a week.
What? That day? But you said you had work to do or something.
Yeah, I had work left to do. As in, to finish off before I headed off to the airport.
What?
Yep.
Are you just lying to me because you don't want to pay for the hotel fees here?
Why would I lie?
Oh, come on. This has got to be a joke, right?
No, sorry, Farah. It's not. I left the office at 3 p.m. to make it to our flight at 7 p.m. We both planned to head straight to the airport from work. And it went pretty smoothly, if you ask me.
So you left for the Bahamas last week?
Yes.
And you stayed for a week and went back home?
Yes.
So where are you now?
Home, of course.
Mom said you were leaving on Friday!
Yes, we did. Friday 2 weeks ago.
OMG, no. I just assumed that you guys were going on the same day as us. Last Friday for a week. And we arranged it so that we'd arrive and fly out on the same day. So we're still here and we're just about to check out. OMG.
Yeah, we were there 2 weeks ago on Friday. But not anymore. Sorry, Farah.
So what does that mean?
I think it's obvious. You're going to have to pay for that yourself.
No, it's not funny. I can't afford this. Tim can't either. Amy!
Yeah? Well, it looks like you've got yourself a bit of a problem then, haven't you?
But it's at least $13,200 we're talking about. It's probably way more with room service than that. OMG, it's probably around $15K. OMG, we can't afford that. Please, we don't know anyone else who can help us.
Well, you really should have thought about this before you decided to trick me into a stupid trap like this. You guys both work. You guys have jobs. Just take care of it. Pay with your credit card like normal people do. Surely one of you must have one, right?
No, I don't. And Tim's card has been blocked for months since he had issues with it before.
Wow. Well, take cash out from the ATM?
No, I don't even have that much to take out.
Look, I don't know, okay? This is all because you wanted to leech onto me and take advantage of my money. You know what they call people like that?
What?
Bums!
Amy! That's such a horrible thing to say.
Well, that's my humble opinion of you.
That's not humble. Where's the humble in that?
Anyway, Farah, I've got to leave for work now.
Oh no, you can't leave me. Do you really have work?
Yes, I told you.
No.
Yep. We're back home, and that means back to normal life. Something you should try to get.
A normal life?
Yeah. Instead of leeching off of my earnings.
No. Please don't leave me. Amy, I'm so serious. We need to check out soon. Like, real soon. What are we gonna do then? I told Tim that you were gonna pay.
Well, you shouldn't have.
No, come on, Amy. Amy, please. I need you. We both need you. Amy, no, don't go. Please reply. Amy! Amy, this is all your fault. All your fault! I have to live with Tim's parents at their house because of you.
What happened?
After you left me? After you abandoned me and Tim at the hotel? I had no idea what else to do. So I called Tim's parents to help us out. Explained the situation and everything. Then they said that they'd pay for the hotel fees under one condition.
Okay. And what kind of condition was that?
For me and Tim to move in with them.
What? Really? They said that?
Yes.
Wow.
I know, and we had no other choice.
So you agreed?
We didn't want to, but we had to, didn't we? I really didn't want to.
Oh, right.
Well, alright, what? This is your fault, you know.
No, I don't think so. I'm not a part of this at all. This was all you and your fault, Farah.
You didn't help me.
And why should I help you?
You left me and Tim. You broke our trust. You're my sister-in-law, that's why.
Well, I'm sorry, but that's not my problem.
No! You have to help me talk to them. Give me money so I can give it to them, then I won't need to stay with them anymore.
Give you money? Or did you mean lend you money?
Give me, ideally, but lend me. I don't know. I'm so desperate, I'll borrow money from you if I have to.
Right, well, no thanks. And anyway, listen. I'm about to finish my lunch break. Good luck.
No, Amy! Please!
So Farah and her husband Tim went on their so-called vacation and landed straight back home to hell. She should have never tried to take advantage of me and treat me like her walking, talking ATM. I'm her brother's wife, and she should have treated me like one from the beginning. And had she done so, none of this would have happened. Farah absolutely despises living with her husband's parents who treat her like a maid. They always make her do the house chores, and she just simply hates it. But since she owes them money, until she can find a way to pay every cent of it back to them, she just has to bite her lip and live with her unfavorable situation. Let's be honest, she's the one who put herself into this disaster. She made her bed, and now she has to lie in it. Let's hope she wakes up one day and realizes how taking advantage of people will never get her anywhere far, and that she needs to become a better person. Until then, she can keep learning how to do the chores properly on her own. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please like it and see you in the next one.
Now that my son has passed the bar to become a lawyer, I don't have any use for an uneducated wife.
I beg your pardon?
You should know that our marriage is over. It's time for you to move along.
This is so sudden. What are you suggesting?
I've been planning this from the very beginning. I don't like having someone like you around the house. Watching you slip into middle age gives me a headache.
So now that Henry's passed the bar, you don't need my income. Is that it?
Even though he's just a stepson to you, you've really worked hard for him the last 10 years. It's not that I don't appreciate it, but I'm ready to trade you in for a new, prettier, and younger wife.
I could be wrong, but the way you're talking, it sounds like you already have someone in mind.
It isn't surprising, is it? I'm a very popular man. I'm at the top of my game, you could say.
For someone that doesn't even have a job, you sound awfully sure of yourself.
Henry's gonna be making a really good income from now on. I'll be handling his money for him, so it's basically mine.
Does he know about that yet? Do you think he'll be comfortable with it?
I'm his father. Of course he'll let me handle everything, it's only natural.
So you aren't going to be changing a thing for yourself, just wandering around the house with nothing to do all day.
Oh, I have big plans. I'll be spending the money with my new wife. Flirting, morning, noon, and night. I'll have Henry handle things around the house. He can do most of the chores and handle the shopping on his days off.
That's quite a plan you've made for yourself.
It's not much different than before. Everything you've been doing will just be up to him now.
Don't you think what you're doing is wrong?
Are you saying you don't want to leave me? Or what exactly are you trying to say?
Oh no, I have no interest in sticking with you. Not after everything you've just said.
Thanks for everything you've done for Henry for the last 10 years. You worked really hard for him. He needed a mother and you really stepped up. It's all exactly as I had planned.
Let me get this straight. You always planned to leave me as soon as you had the chance.
He's always dreamed of becoming a lawyer, ever since he was a small child. I needed someone to help make the dream come true for him. Someone who'd bring home a solid paycheck, but also cook and clean. You were perfect for the job. You even encouraged him.
How awful.
But now that he's a lawyer, it'd be embarrassing for him to have such an uneducated mother. You barely made it out of high school. You don't have any real education. We don't need you. You're just an inconvenience at this point.
My family couldn't have supported me through school. I got a job as soon as I was old enough and I took care of myself. What's so wrong with that?
I'm saying that you aren't a good match for Henry anymore. You aren't fit to be his mother.
Suited or not, that isn't the issue here. You are so selfish. If you don't have anything nice to say, why don't you shut your mouth?
Look, you were lucky just to get 10 years with a man like me. You don't have anything to be upset about. Just be thankful for what you got.
You have a lot of nice things to say about yourself, don't you? We had only been married a month when you quit your job. You haven't done a thing for anyone since.
It's not my fault I lost my will to work. It's an illness. It's nothing I can control. But hey, look at the bright side. You got to come home to this every day. Lucky girl. I was all yours since I was stuck at home.
Of all the conceited things I have heard, that's got to be the worst. I did everything for Henry. I had nothing to do with you.
You don't have to act all tough just because you're getting tossed aside. You really did a lot. You did the housework, you raised the boy into a man, you helped on a job. You can be proud of yourself.
I'm not feeling great about it in the least right now.
Take the compliment for heaven's sake. If you're gonna be all dour and grumpy, you'll never find a new husband.
Sure, thank you so much, dear. I'm so glad you noticed how hard I work. But aren't you ashamed of yourself? He's your own son. How can you expect so much from him?
What's the point of having a tool in your toolbox if you're never gonna use it?
But using your own family like this, it's horrible.
This is how I see it. You always stacked part-time jobs onto the end of your regular workday. You barely slept and you ended up letting yourself go. You hardly resemble a woman anymore, just a worker bee. The only real value you've brought to the table is your income.
Of course, I always had multiple jobs and was tired all the time. You wouldn't work and you never helped me around the house. What choice did I have?
Get off your high horse. If you really love your husband, you take care of him when he's sick. It's what people do.
I don't see how you can call yourself sick. You seem fine enough to me.
So, I had a serious case of the blues. It's not my fault that I can't shake it. Humans really should be free to relax and do as they please. It's what's best for them.
Have you ever done anything else? You always do exactly what you please. You're the least responsible person I know.
You're right, I do as I please, and that's why I'm telling you we're through. Enjoy being miserable on your own. You'll make a fine spinster.
My name is Elise. I'm 45 years old. 10 years ago, I married my husband, Ethan. It was my first time getting married, but Ethan had been married once before. He had one son from his previous marriage, Henry. At the time, Henry was 17 and a junior in high school. I was really worried how things would go for us. I really wanted to be a good stepmother, but I should never have worried. Things clicked between us immediately. I quickly came to see him as my own son, and I grew attached to him. I did my best to raise him well. Unfortunately, almost immediately after we got married, Ethan quit his job. I found myself having to pay for everything on my own. I was buying all the groceries, paying for Henry to go to school, doing all the chores and housework. It was a lot. Ethan, on the other hand, spent his days in front of the TV. I wanted to make sure Henry was provided for, so I got a second job, and a third. I worked in a factory all day and picked up some work from home gigs to bring in some extra money on the side. We needed every penny I could earn just to get by, but I supported us. And then the day came that Henry passed the bar. It had been his dream to be a lawyer for so long. I'd been cheering him on for so long that I was as happy as if I had passed it myself. It was a great day. Or at least it was a first. Then my happiness turned to dust. My husband told me he wanted a divorce.
I took all your clothes and jewelry and stuff down to the pawn shop and the secondhand stores. I managed to sell them all off. I'm gonna use the money to throw a little party for Henry. I want to celebrate his success.
Are you serious? I'm at work. What have you done?
You think of him as your own son, don't you? You said so yourself. You should want to celebrate.
Get my things back.
Go buy them yourself. You know where the shops are. I'm gonna take this money and go grab a nice dinner, maybe a steak.
Is Henry with you?
No, he's been gone since this morning. He's got a lot going on for work now that he's passed. I'm gonna toast to his success on my own. I think I'll have a good scotch with my steak.
What kind of celebration is it if he isn't even with you? So what you really mean to say is you felt like a steak dinner, but you didn't know how to pay for it.
I'm really proud of him. This is a big deal. But it's going to be a little extra tasty since it's being paid for with your stuff.
Stop it. This isn't funny, Ethan.
Okay, you want me to get to the point. When you get home, you're gonna find divorce papers on the kitchen table. When you get back, you can go ahead and sign them and turn them in.
I see.
It's just one more step in the ladder. Next step is getting a new wife. I can't wait to get my hands on a girl in her 20s again. It's about time.
You think that's gonna work out for you?
Of course it will. There's plenty of fish in the sea and plenty of girls saying they'd like to marry a guy like me.
Oh, really?
I've been on a dating app for a while now. I've got around 5 girls wanting to meet me right now.
It's hard to imagine there are really women out there in the world looking for someone like you.
In the end, it's the smart guys that win. When you're young, they're mostly wanting handsome ones. But if they're only handsome, that fades over time. It's the smart ones that come out on top eventually.
Even the unemployed ones?
I'll have money coming in from Henry. No one cares where it comes from as long as it's coming. When I find the right girl, I'm gonna spoil her rotten with all the money he'll have for me.
I can't tell if you're optimistic or just an idiot that isn't thinking things through.
Say what you want, but I know what I'm doing. Speaking of which, we need to talk about how we're dividing up our property.
I don't really have any savings or anything.
How is that possible? You've been working the whole time we've been married. How can you not have anything saved up?
You've spent it all? That's how?
Sure, I spend a little in the casinos or gambling now and then, but that's really it. I never really won much, but I tried. I just always got bad tips from the bookies. And you didn't save up anything, so what are you talking bad about me for?
For someone that lost every bet he ever made, you sure are full of yourself.
What can I say? I'm the kind of man that enjoys playing the game more than winning the game. I'd like to focus on the process.
Don't try to sound like a philosopher. It just sounds dumb coming out of your mouth.
I'm not gonna dignify that with an answer, you trash.
You shouldn't treat people like garbage, and you shouldn't call them that either.
I threw you away like garbage, so I don't think I'm wrong calling you that. I'm tired of smelling you rotting away. You need to hurry up and move out.
Fine by me. Henry and I will leave immediately.
What? What are you talking about?
I'm not the only one that's leaving. He said he wanted to come too.
Huh? You're in the middle of work. You shouldn't be texting him while you're trying to do your job.
To tell you the truth, we've been talking on WhatsApp for a while now. When I told him what was going on, he chose sides immediately. He didn't pick you.
But he's my son. Don't talk like that. He's mine, and he's gonna be taking care of me.
It would seem he doesn't really respect you as his father anymore.
What's that supposed to mean?
I've told him everything you said, including your plans for him. Needless to say, he's furious.
Don't be ridiculous. I brought him into this world. The least he can do is take care of me now. Did he forget who raised him? Who gave him everything he has?
Think back really hard on the life you've lived, on what you've done for him. Can you really be honest with yourself and say that?
When I left his mother, I had to fight hard to get custody of him. I made sure he was mine and mine alone because I knew one day he would take care of me.
You never wanted him because you loved him or thought he was important?
Of course he was important. That smart brain of his was gonna pay for me one day.
That's not what I meant.
Don't get ahead of yourself. You have no right to take him. You aren't even related to him. He isn't yours.
He doesn't belong to anyone. He's a grown man. But that being said, he doesn't seem to care about how much DNA we share.
Damn it! In that case, fine. We won't get divorced.
What?
I never thought Henry was that close to you. I didn't imagine he'd want to leave with you. So forget about the divorce. We'll stay married.
Are you serious?
Look, I already signed the papers, but we can still work things out. There's still time to stop this.
Absolutely not.
Why not?
What would I get out of staying with you? There's nothing in it for me.
Why would you say that? What would you get? What wouldn't you get? This isn't a business negotiation.
I'm afraid it won't be possible. Even if it was my job to make things work with you, I couldn't.
You aren't thinking about this clearly. You may be tired from your job and all the housework, but you've got a good-looking man here. That can heal the soul.
You think you're that good looking?
Who else but me? I got the looks of a Hollywood actor or a model, maybe even a Roman god. You can take all the stress of the day and just let go when you look at my face.
It's not my stress I want to let go of. It's you.
Don't be silly. The only reason you've stuck with me all these years is because I'm attractive.
You're the one being silly. The only reason I couldn't leave you was because I cared about Henry. There's no other reason.
He's not even your kid. Why do you care so much? I know. It's really hard to let go of a man like me. It's your way of hanging on.
How annoying. You're so sure, even though you're wrong.
How dare you?
If your debt was erased, would you even need Henry anymore?
Huh?
Did you really think I wouldn't find out? I found some receipts in your jacket pocket. A lot of them. They were all from a loan shark.
Oh, you found those. About that, I can explain.
It looks like one of those rip-off places. What kind of interest did you agree to? Judging by the name, I doubt that it's a legitimate business.
Well, no matter. You need some cash if you're gonna make any investments.
Investments? And what exactly are you investing in?
Horse races and, slot machines, that sort of thing.
You and I have very different definitions of the word investment.
I guess. I'm sorry I didn't say anything before now. I had a tip. It was a sure thing. I knew I was gonna win. My buddies have never let me down before. I believed them completely.
So?
I was told that it was a sure thing and the return was gonna be really high. 100 to 1 kind of odds. I'd be set for life. I may have borrowed the money from a slightly dangerous fellow. I lost. Instead of coming in first, my horse came in dead last. I ended up owing around 40 grand.
You're awfully brazen to think you can take Henry's salary to pay back that kind of debt.
No, it isn't like that.
Really?
When you really think about it, I'm not the bad guy here. Really, it's the guys that gave me the tip. They convinced me to put down that kind of money. It's all their fault. It's their job to get the money back. I'll collect it from them.
And the mystery is solved.
They won't ask you for Henry for a single penny, I swear.
Even if they asked for it, I wouldn't help you. It never even occurred to me that you'd have gone that far. Even from the beginning, I didn't think you had it in you.
I need you to do me a favor, though. I need you to convince Henry. You aren't even his real mother. He needs to stick with his actual family. I'm his father. He needs to help me.
I don't think that's going to happen. I think he blocked your phone number. I know he's blocked you on WhatsApp and on all his social media.
I wondered why I couldn't get in touch with him. That explains it.
I think I'm going to follow his example and block you too.
Wait, I have a good idea. What if I gave a little part-time job a try? I could work at a convenience store.
I don't get it. How is that a good idea? What's the point?
I've got everything else going for me. What if I had a little money coming in too? You couldn't leave a man like that. For somebody like you couldn't ask for any better. It would be like a treat, a dream come true.
Oh, of course. In that case, goodbye.
Come on, just listen to what I have to say. I know I said I got a tip from friends, but I don't actually talk to those guys much at all. I barely hear from them. In fact, I can't even find them lately. You and Henry can help me look for them.
I have no intention of looking for them. And even if you find them, that isn't going to erase your debt.
Are you really gonna throw away your chance to keep a man like me? You'll regret it forever. You'll never find another man as good as me ever again.
It must be exhausting to carry that ego of yours around. So long, Ethan.
I don't care if you come back or Henry comes back, but one of you needs to come back to me. You can't leave me alone like this. I can come get you, just let me know where you are. I'm begging you, just give me a chance to talk to you. Hello, where'd you go? Write me back.
That's how things ended between me and my ex-husband, Ethan. I hear he really did end up getting a little job at a convenience store, but he didn't last very long. He spent his entire shift checking the horse races on his phone. He couldn't resist, and after just 3 days, he was fired. He didn't have a single person left that he could ask for help. He'd alienated everyone. He couldn't pay his rent, and it wasn't long before he was evicted. He ended up renting in a real slum after that. The sort of place that is dark and dirty, where the heat never works and the water probably isn't safe to drink from the tap. I hear he gets regular visits from some pretty unsavory henchmen. The loan shark he borrowed from is ready to collect, and I think he must spend his days in fear. As far as Henry and I go, we each found our own place to live. I think he was ready to be out on his own, and I was happy to get a fresh start too. We may not be related by blood, but we have a truly strong bond that'll last a lifetime. We talk regularly, and we even meet up now and then. Sometimes he comes over to my house for dinner, or we have a cup of coffee together in the park. He's enjoying his work as a lawyer, and things seem to be going really well for him. I've been cheering for him for so long. It feels good to see him succeed. I'm so proud of him. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button for more great content.